Hello viewers, Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guards Corps, also known as the IRGC, has revealed the existence of a new top-secret underground missile base belonging to the IRGC Navy. Photos and videos of the new base published by the Iranian media shows senior officers touring the facility, walking past rows and rows of missiles of various classes and ranges. The footage shows long tunnels wide enough to allow for two-way traffic by mobile, truck-based missile launchers and supply vehicles. The base's unveiling comes amid boiling tensions between the Islamic Republic and the US-Israeli alliance, Iran blaming Tel Aviv for the November 2020 murder of the top nuclear scientist, Washington beefing up its presence with its military in the Middle East following a December rocket attack on the US embassy compound in Baghdad. RGC wasn't exactly clear about who the unveiling of missile base was meant to send a message to, with the video showing officers walking over flags of the US and the Israeli painted on the floor as they entered the base. The IRGC Commander-in-Chief Major General Hussein Salami said that this base is one of the several bases housing the Guards Navy's strategic missiles, suggesting it would help boost the country's deterrence power and protect the territorial integrity and independence of the country and the achievements of the Islamic Republic of Iran. The commander added that the missiles housed at the base have a range of hundreds of kilometers and have a high level of accuracy and destructive power, including anti-electronic warfare capabilities. According to the commander, the IRGC's naval missiles are among best in the world. Iran has a coastline of over 2,400 kilometers. About 1,700 kilometers of that is in the Persian Gulf, and the Gulf of Oman includes the Strait of Hormuz, through which about 20% of the world's oil passes each day. The region has witnessed high tensions in the wake of the US withdrawal from the Iran nuclear deal in 2018. In 2019, after the US announced the deployment of Carrier Strike Group to the Middle East, citing an unspecified threat from Iran, Persian Gulf saw multiple tanker sabotage incidents which Washington blamed on Tehran. Iran denies the responsibility. June 2019, the IRGC shot down an advanced US spy drone operating Iranian airspace in the Strait of Hormuz, prompting the US President Donald Trump to consider airstrikes against Iran before abandoning the idea. April 2020, the US Navy threatened to blow up small Iranian boats which were harassing its warships off the coast of Iran out of the water. The Iranian officials responded by asking what the US Navy was doing operating thousands of kilometers from its home shores. In December 2020, the tensions were high again after the US deployed a small submarine which has the capacity to carry 154 Tomahawk cruise missiles on board. This deployment coming after the Washington blaming Iran for rocket attack on the US embassy compound in Baghdad. Tehran denied claims of the involvement and accused Washington of seeking a pretext to war in the final days of the Trump presidency. The tensions between Iran and the US-Israeli alliance have been further compounded by the January 2020 US assassination of the IRGC Quds Force commander Qasem Soleimani, as well as the November 2020 killing of Mohsen Fakhrizadeh, a senior Iranian nuclear missile scientist. Iran has blamed Israel for the latter incident. Israeli officials have made no formal statement to confirm or deny the responsibility for the assassination.